Hello everyone, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the love coming spread for all of my Aquarius out there for the week of September 8th into the 14th. So without any further ado, let's jump right in and see what the cards have to say. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. Show me what kind of love is coming towards my Aquarius during the week of September 8th into the 14th. The 8th into the 14th. Show me cards I need to see. One more shuffle, guys. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. Okay. That feels right. Alright, there we go. Ooh. Interesting indeed. So, right out the gate, we got the 10 of Wands. So someone that is really feeling you is feeling like, man, this is a real pain. You know, why don't you see that I'm digging you type of thing. So that's what's going on with that individual. It's a real pain in the, you know what, for them. They're lost. King of Swords. So this individual is an air sign individual, an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So, you know, they're kind of annoyed that, you know, you're not really seeing where they're coming from. Again, their problem, not yours. So, on the flip side of that, we have an Ace of Wands individual. Now, this is a fire sign individual, a Sagittarius, an Aries, or Leo. Now, this energy is really jumping. There's a lot of sexual energy here, a lot of sexual tension here. This individual is using, you know, they're really using their ability to manifest. Got the Magician here. They're really using their ability to manifest to really make this thing come to fruition. So far so good, right? Nope. Boom. Wrong. Not so good. This cat is a straight player. This person is a straight player. 7 of Wands, engaged in some sneaky behavior. So got a lot of sexual energy, really passionate. This individual has sexual energy and passion with a lot of people. So, again, free will and all that, but heads up, just be careful, all right? So that's what's going on with that individual. Now, not all news is so just to kind of recap here, you got a person here that's got a little bit of an attitude because they feel kind of burdened, the fact that they're trying to get you, trying to get your attention, and this air sign individual, and they feel burdened behind the fact that they even got to try to get your attention. Then you got a fire sign person here that seems to be in love with everybody, very passionate about everybody. So this is definitely a player energy. It's trying to create this spider web to get you caught in that web of deceit there. But again, here's good news. We got the Queen of Swords here. And this is an individual that's just calling it right down the line, calls it as they see it, being straight up about what things are, what's what, no BS here, the no BS card. And that's good because this person believes that they are your twin flame. And, it's really resonating here with this individual because they've used their intuition, okay, to really make this thing happen. They're really feeling that, you guys are a good fit for one another, that you guys are really going to make a really solid couple. But with that being said, okay, we got the 9 of Wands. They're very defensive. They're kind of watching their back here because they don't know, they're really feeling you a lot. But they're kind of apprehensive because they're like, I'm really feeling this person, but are they really feeling me? I've kind of thought about this. My intuition tells me there could possibly be something there, but what if I'm wrong? So that's the type of thing that's going on with this situation. Okay, so just to kind of give you a heads up on that, this is your situation. This is your situation, Aquarius. It's a mixed bag for sure. All right. So With that being said, let's see what kind of strengths you're going to be working with during September 8th to the 14th. What kind of strengths are you going to be dealing with during the week of September 8th to the 14th? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Here we go. So, we got the Three of Wands. So, you're basically just waiting for your ships to come in. You put some things out there. You're kind of waiting for your ships to come in. Looking on the horizons, kind of, you know, just seeing what of quality comes over the horizon, okay? Just make sure you're careful with that fire sign individual, because that could be trouble. Anyway, I digress. We have the Two of Pentacles here. So, you know, again, these are your strengths. So, you know, you're patient. You wait to see what comes over the horizon. And, you work a good work-life balance. You kind of got that in key there. Now, here's when things get interesting. We got a Tower card moment here. Bang. A Tower card moment here. Now, this is really, really interesting. I mean, holy cow. Okay, so I didn't see this when I was laying this down. This is interesting. So, okay. All right, so I'm going to play this thing out for you. So you had a Tower moment here. All right. You had this Tower moment here. All right. With someone from your past. Okay. Secret admirer. Someone from your past. Most likely an ex that you connected with. Okay. That turned out to be a real piece of shit. Okay? So that's what happened here with this situation. Alright? And there was your Tower moment that you dealt with. You reconnected with an ex that you thought you had a connection with. And bang! Now, remember, I said these are strengths, right? These are strengths. Okay? How the reason all of this is a strength is because you went through all of that. And, you know, once burnt, twice shy. So you're never going to make the mistake. Most likely probably going back there again. Okay? I'm not saying that there won't be other exes that you've dealt with in the past or whatever that are no good. But this particular individual was definitely something that kind of this was what you call a teachable moment here. And you had this teachable moment. So this is why this is looked upon as a strength. Okay? So that's where we are with that. Now, as a result of that here, we got this Page of Swords energy. And remember, the Page of Swords energy is kind of like a little bit of an immature energy. And in light of what we have just we've just witnessed here, there's no wonder there's a little bit of immaturity there. You know, you're kind of like, you're a little, you know, you're allowed to be a little immature. All right, you're allowed to, because you're hurt. You're hurt. All right, and you're recalibrating the scales here. Okay, and so you're coming out. It didn't wreck you, but it hurt you, and it's what I call, again, I want to stress, this teachable moment. And so that's why I said, you know, with this fire sign individual, as they used to say back in the day, just say no, right? Just say no, because that individual absolutely is a player. So don't even waste time at all. All right? And you also have the Hierophant here. So you're looking for something long-term, something solid, something stable. All right? And finally here we have the Six of Pentacles, which is you're looking for a general situation where there's an equal give and take here. So this is all the stuff that's going on right here. All right? So with that being said, let's see if there's anything from your past that could possibly affect the outcome of this situation. What kind of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay, so Eight of Wands, fast-moving energy. So, from your past, you were involved in a situation, as you saw, this catastrophic situation. Eight of Wands. So, these things, all of this stuff happening too fast, going to happen too fast, a lot of fast-moving energy coming at you. You know, you want to take your time. You're going to want to take your time. You're going to want to slow it down, pump the brakes on it, slow it down. Don't go too fast because, you know, you have been in a situation you were just kind of like blindsided. You know, maybe there were kind of some red flags, but you went for it anyway. And so you kind of like want to slow it down. You know, anything coming too fast, anyone coming on too strong, like this King of Swords here, because he's burdened, because, you know, he or she is burdened, because, you know, they're burdened because you're not, you know, they don't realize what's going on. They can kick rocks because you need things to be slowed down. You don't need things coming at you quickly. You want to be able to see what you don't see and fill out a little bit, all right? This in here, we got the Nine of Pentacles. Solidarity, happy with yourself. And here's where this comes into play. If nothing kind of, if things are too crazy here, okay, then maybe in before you were probably possibly afraid of, you know, being alone or not, you know, being single for whatever reason. Maybe because, you know, sometimes people just think, hey, you know what, I've been single for so long, maybe it's time that I kind of got with somebody. Or they're so used to being in a relationship that they don't know what it's like, who they are outside of a relationship, that type of thing. Because that quite possibly could have happened with this situation, with a potential ex here. So, again, Nine of Pentacles. If you can't find what you're looking for, then it's not out of realm of possibility. Like, you know what? I'm going to be single until I find something that resonates with me. Until I find something, because I don't want to get caught in the same spider web again. I'll just rather be single. So that's that. And finally, here we have the Chariot, taking charge, taking control. And so, you know, we got two aspects to this. If someone else comes in, like this King of Swords, very strong, very determined energy, and says, hey, you know what? I got this. Let me take it here. You say, no, excuse me, I'll take that. I'm in charge of my own. Thank you very much. And then you direct it where you need to go. You want to be the captain of your own ship, the steward of your own ship, moving in the direction that you want to. So that's what this is all about here. So again, things popping too fast? Nope. Gotta take time to see what's what. That's number one. Number two, you know, you got a lot of bad choices. You don't just want to be hooked up with somebody because it just feels natural. You're cool with being single if that's what you have to do to be able not to go through what you went through already. All right? Or again. And finally, the Chariot card here, you know, no one's going to take control of the situation. You're going to take control for yourself and lead things in the direction that you want them to go in. Okay. So, with that being said, let's see if Spirit has any additional information they want to bestow upon you before I shut this thing down. Whew. Okay. Okay, so right out the bat here, fragments. So there is definitely a possibility that, okay, fragments. So as in the case of the King of Swords and the fire sign individual, okay. These are kind of fragmented situations. They're not just straight up situations. You know, with the King of Swords kind of having a little bit of an issue, hurry up, you know, let's just get this done, you know, and the fire sign just kind of want to, you know, sneak around, do whatever. Those are very fragmented situations. You're looking for a whole situation. Something that's going to be comfortable, something that is digestible. Nothing that's fragmented, because fragments sometimes have jagged edges on them, all right? You don't want to get cut by the situation because you already cut pretty deep before. It didn't hurt, it didn't kill you, but it hurt you. So you want to be wary of that. Second of all, you want to listen. You want to listen. All right? You want to listen to what's going on around you. Keep your ear to the ground. All right? You know what I'm saying? Keep your ears open to see what you can hear. Because a lot of times people talk, chit chat. You never know what you may pick up on. All right? So it may be something that's relevant to this particular situation for you. Because you don't want to get played. You don't want to be a sucker for anybody. All right? And finally, time. All right? In this particular aspect of this, as I said before, as far as being single goes, time is relative here. Take as much time as you need to find a situation or someone that connects with you. As I said with the Eight of Wands, coming real fast, coming real quick, someone, is really coming real quick, pushing it. As I said, pump the brakes on that. Pump the brakes. Sometimes I say, hey, go for it. Floor that baby. This particular time, nope. Slow it down. Take as much time as you need. If you need to be single, then you just need to be single until you find that right situation. You don't want to go rush into a situation and get blindsided again. You know what I mean? That's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing twice and expecting a different result. Doesn't work out. All right? So, with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down. Hey, if you guys haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. My name is Adonis. This is a general love reading. Hopefully it resonated with you. If it didn't, that's cool. You can just get a personal reading and we can figure out what's going on with your particular situation. If it did resonate with you and you want to know a little bit more, hit me up. I'll get the job done for you. We can dig in and see what's going on. All right? So I love you guys. I'll see you next time. My name is Adonis. Bye-bye.